Hello, everyone. Good evening. It is Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025. And I think I'm finally live both on Facebook and YouTube. So when I went to connect, it would only go live on YouTube and not on Facebook. So anyway, we had to restart the computer, but it looks like, oops, we just bumped the computer. It looks like we're up and running. So welcome everyone. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being patient. About 10 or 11 minutes delayed. So hello. I have our April virtual card class for you today. So you're not going to want to miss it. I have 4 really awesome cards. I'm so excited for these cards. So you're going to want to stick around for that. All right. Say hi when you're hopping on. Uh-oh, I got a thumbs down. Maybe they're like sad because, I was having issues or whatever. That's fine. Hi, Nancy. Hello, Carla and Carolyn and Tanya and Bev and Marcia, Deb, Catherine, Cliffy, Bonnie, Yvonne, Hilda. Hi, everyone. Hi, Peg, Cynthia. Okay, so let me go through. Oh, good. I see lots of you on now. Yeah, it first told me I wasn't connected to Facebook, and then I put in my password, and then it still kept giving me an error, like over and over and over. So when that happens, restart your device, and then it's good to go now. So I'm trying not to be a little flustered with technology, though. So anyway, make sure. Anyway, we're gonna get started. If you haven't already, please make sure, that's what I was gonna say, you have subscribed to my YouTube channel and you are following me over on Facebook. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I saw some hearts go by. Thank you. So you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the bell so you're notified of uploads, and also hit the follow button over on Facebook. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers or followers over on Facebook too. I know I always talk about YouTube, but if you can follow me on both places, if you're on both platforms, that would be great. I'm also posting on Instagram as well. I'm trying to do some reels, so I'm Owl Star Stampers on all of the things. All right. Make sure you're on my email list because tonight's class that we're going to do, these 4 cards, you're all going to get a free tutorial if you're on the email list. It will go out at the end of the week or on Sunday. And so make sure you're on the email list so you get that free tutorial for these 4 cards. And if you're in my team or the VIP, it will be posted there as well, like always with all my tutorials for you guys. So sign up if you're new or just finding me so you can get that. Every month I give a free tutorial, at least one, and so it is coming out. If you want to go shopping for anything, we just launched the last chance. The last chance list just came out yesterday. So there's a lot of things on sale, a lot of things going. So check it out. And just so you know, next catalog cardstock is going up. So you might want to stock up on your favorite paper right now too, to save a little money down the road. And for tonight's class, I'll show you the host code for that. The host code will be going away in about 8 or 10 days. On the 12th. So this will probably be my last host code. I think I may have said that last time, but this is really the last one. I was like, we can get in a last virtual class with it. So if you do want any of my tutorials from any of my past classes, or if you want everything I do in a month, which includes like card club and all these virtual classes, stamp camps, all the add-on classes, you can get a VIP subscription for only $24.95 or $24.99 a month, and you get everything. A lot of my tutorials are $15 to $20 individually, so only for a few dollars more you get all of the things. So you can check that out, or anything specific you want there. And there is the new host code. So good evening, everyone. Yeah, Janice, I had some issues connecting, so I was about 11 minutes late. I talked about it at the very start. It was technology can be very frustrating. So we are here. So thanks for sticking out with me. So if you want to order at least $50 with this code, minimum $50, you're going to get a kit like this sent to you, okay? With all 4 your cards kind of like this. Plus, you're going to get this embellishment for free right here. These, they're going to flop all around because I have them open. These are the Adhesive Back Pearl Trio. We're going to be using them on all of our cards today. If your order goes over $150, you don't have to use a code, so you can get your own rewards. So there is that. I thought I saw somebody Carla, it starts with the current month, but you might see more. I guess I would have to have Ryan answer that. Yeah. So I do a ton of classes, so there's a lot of material on there that you get every month. All right. Okay, so because of the last chance list, I went through and I found one of the bundles, or a stamp set and dies, that are retiring. So we're going to do that. We're going to be using the stamp set I'm featuring for my card club this month. And then a stamp set we used a couple weeks ago, just because I love the sentiment. So that's what we're doing. Okay, I think we sent out an email for Card Club. If not, you're going to not want to miss out on Card Club. I love Card Club. I'm so glad. I love all the things I do. But I really do love my Card Club and my Card Club members. So shout out to all of you. This month, we are featuring a single stamp set. It's just one stamp set. It's $25. And it is this one right here. This does coordinate with the Everyday Arches dies. The dies are currently sold out until May. I know a lot of you have them, but don't worry. We're going to die cut all of the dies, the arches for you for this month, but you only need this stamp set, and it is so incredible. It's so fun. So you have until the 10th to sign up for it, or if you want to take it as a one-time class, you can as well. I'm going to show you a sneak peek. But anyway, we're going to use this on 2 of the cards today too. So if you are in the card club, you're going to get 2 more ideas. Now, I love it because there's balloon and cupcake, and they're just like birthday and celebration type cards, but you could always substitute with something else. Okay, so here's the cards. There's that one, and this one, and this one, and this one might be my favorite. This one. So this one we use the new mini corrugated folder in the background, so you can add that on to your kit as well. Carolyn said, Card Club is worth more than the monthly cost. Oh, thank you. You get like around $20 worth of product every month. You make 2 of each of these cards, and you get products every month and lots of leftovers. And after 6 months, you get a bag of goodies, and I change it out every 6 months so it won't duplicate. So anyway, that was the Card Club. You have until the 10th to sign up for that. Okay. Cynthia said, I use a cupcake from that stamp set on my granddaughter's birthday card. Awesome. Okay, let's get started, because I'm so sorry I was 11 minutes late, and I'm going to start out with our fun fold card. Hopefully that's not, that doesn't bite me. But I have a fun fold card that we're going to make first. So let's do that. We'll do a little bit of scoring. And I have a lot, but not all of the products linked in the description below. So here we go. We're going to need our paper trimmer. So you'll get in your packet, we will probably score, I'm thinking we'll probably score one of these, because this is kind of the long way. So this is currently 4 1/4 by 11. What you're going to want to do is score it at 2 3/4 on each end. Okay, we're going to do that first, and then we're going to cut some off. So I did 2 3/4. Now I'm just going to flip it on this side and do the same. So that's like going to be what we're doing first. Again, all of the measurements, the supplies, and pictures are going to be in the free tutorial available to every single one of you as long as you're on my email list. The card club is currently $38 with shipping, which will probably be going up. Just so you know, I have never in over 6 years, never ever increased the price of my card club, not once. And supplies from Stampin' Up have gone up. The post office fees have gone up multiple times. And so I have never increased my cost on that ever. I still give the same amount of things. So unfortunately, I probably will have to be increasing it in come May. But I'm trying to see if my current club members can just stay like grandfathered in anyway. Okay, so now that we have this, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cut a 1 1/4 inch strip off of each side. You can also find all the details on my card club at my website, Owl Star Stampers. There's a whole tab, but we have, last month we sent out over 150. We've had over 200 before. So yeah, it's pretty popular. Okay, so now on each end, we're gonna cut off 1 1/4, if I didn't say that all right. Okay, so I'm just gonna come up to my trimmer and go to 1 1/4. So we're gonna create kind of like a window with some vellum. Now this piece, you can just keep it or use it for something else. So I'm going to 1 1/4 on each end and cutting that off. Okay, so you have these strips we don't need. Now you're like, okay, there's a little hole there. Okay. And you have these pieces in your kit. A piece of white here. This vellum with its like little gingham. Here's like the little strips I had cut off. You're gonna have this die right here. This is the Countryside Corners. These are retiring and I was gonna look up if they're on sale. I use them a lot because they're kind of like the only thing we have that's kind of like an oval type shape. So anyway, these are on the last chance list. You can see I have 2 sets of them because I do really love them. So if you like these, Countryside Corners, last chance. When things are gone, they're totally gone. You're also going to have in there a greetings of the season label and pool party. We will cut both of those out for you. Those are on the last chance list too, severely discounted. I think like $12 or something. I love these things. I'm super sad they're leaving, but I'm still using them until they're not on that list anymore. So if you follow me, you know I love these, but here's where this little label came. So I just want to let you know it's still available. It's discounted, so you can check that out. That will be die cut for you. And then our stamp set we're using for this card is this one right here, an oldie but goodie. We used it last year, I think maybe for April Card Club or March, and it's called Playing in the Rain. So this is on sale as well as the dies Playing in the Rain. And so the dies we're gonna cut these out in white, and then we're gonna stamp and cut out the bunny. So this is what we're using. Now this vellum paper, if you're not sure where I got this, it's in this pack right here. It is the Floral and Gingham Vellum Specialty Pack. So I'm using this. The yellow with the flowers would also be pretty, so I might cut up, or not this one, sorry, I meant the blue one. You might get this piece in the background too, because I think either would be really cute. I just cut a slice, so I just kept with that one for today. Okay, let's get into what we're going to do. Now, a lot of times you will have just a quarter sheet of paper, because your cards will come in the envelopes kind of like this. So then on the top, there will be a random white sheet. That is your scrap paper to do any of your stamping and die cutting. So let's do our stamping first. And where's my silicone mat? What did I do with that? I just threw everything aside. We need that. Jeepers. I don't know what I did with it. Maybe I'll just go on. I got a foam mat though. That will work. It's under. Okay, here we go. We'll use this. And my hair's falling out. Linda, I saw your comment on YouTube that said you cut your hair. I did, but not probably what you think. I did like a half an inch just today. Okay, we're gonna use this cute little guy here. We're gonna use this, the little raindrops, and this, it says rainy days are better with you. Now we're gonna be using the Memento Black along with the pool party for this card. Isn't this so cute? Thank you, Colleen. She said the countryside corners are on sale for $19.60. Oh, and Janice just said, she just posted that too. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. We're going to use our Memento first. And on this countryside corner, we're going to stamp this adorable bunny in the puddle. Now, I don't know about where you live, but where I was today in Michigan, it rained 24/7, nonstop. Like, at some points, it was like raining buckets. Like, everywhere looked so flooded and is flooded. And so we got so much rain today. And so it actually made me think of this. I was like, do we have a stamp set with rain? Okay, so now we're going to stamp this kind of here. And I'm just going to push it really good. Okay, now you could have it just like that, but I wanted the bunny because there are dies. So I stamped it on my scrap paper and then die cut it with the dies because we're going to pop them up because everything is better popped up. But you'll notice when you cut out the bunny, he doesn't have the puddle underneath him, right? So that's why I stamped it here because I want the puddle. So there we have that. I just saved time. You would stamp it on your scrap paper and pop it out. Now on here, we're going to do our sentiment. And it says, rainy days are better with you. You could put whatever you want on here. Deb said, I would rather get rain than the snow we're getting in northern Minnesota. I know up north here in Michigan, it's like all ice. And this morning, the trees were all ice covered too. So I am with you. I'd rather have rain than snow too. Okay, it's a tight fit, but it does fit. Thank you for sharing, Shar. Okay, so we have that. And now we're going to stamp the inside of our card because this is kind of a fun little fold. So let me put these back. Do you guys remember, do you guys have this set? I know a lot of you probably do, or you can get it before it's gone. I love the little turtle there too and this little fox. He's so cute. Okay, now for the inside of our card, we're going to take this white piece and we're going to stamp the clouds in the raindrops in pool party. So our card base is pool party, if I didn't say that. So I have this and we're going to stamp these right up here. And I'm doing it at the top because it's going to be covered. And then I should wash this off. I'm just using a chamois. Okay, and then we're going to do some raindrops. And then we're going to see it all come together. All right, so here's some rain. Not snow, rain. And I'm just going to put them in there. And you can just kind of add them kind of like that. So there we have some raindrops. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to attach this vellum, that pretty vellum there. I just want to put my stamps back because we're using a couple different stamp sets today and I don't want to get them all mixed up. All right, the first thing we can do is we can go ahead and this is going to go on the inside. And I never found my seal because then the internet quit working. That's great. I guess we're using, oh, I do not like this stuff. Here we are. This one will be fine. We're going to use the good old liquid glue. Okay. And we're gonna put this down here, just like this. This is gonna layer right inside your card. Okay, now we're gonna take, thank you, Tara. You're just gonna take, you can take tear tape or even a few glue dots. I'm just putting a really thin line right there across the top. And then we're gonna take this piece of our vellum, and I'm just going to attach it. You just want like only like a 1/4 inch. If you go down too far, it might have a gap. So just like that. And then when you close it, it will like overlap like that. Now you can kind of see those clouds through, but this is going to kind of go over here. So then it's going to cover that. Now the good thing with the liquid glue is you can kind of wiggle it. You got a minute to wiggle it. But there we go. So that is going to be the front of our card. Okay, I'm going to set that aside and we're going to do a little bit of coloring. So we need to color in the puddle here. And because our card base is pool party, I'm just going to color in this in pool party, the rain. And then the little rain puddle. And then we're gonna color in our bunny. He's super easy because I'm keeping him mostly white. You also need those 3 clouds. The clouds come from the plane in the rain. All right, I cut these extra shaped out in case I messed up. Now for our bunny, this one that's popped up, we're gonna use some petal pink on his nose or her nose, and then a little bit in the ear. Okay, right here. Hi from the Netherlands. Hello. Thank you for joining. I was in the Netherlands in 1997. In Belgium and the Netherlands is where I got to go for international track and field. I got to run for a USA track team when I was going into my senior year of high school. This is Daffodil Delight, and we're coloring the raincoat on this cute bunny. All right, so there's that. That's the light. I'm gonna take the dark, which I think is right here, and I'm gonna add some dark yellow in here. And come in here and just kind of, ooh, look at that tip. That tip has been to class. And we're just gonna blend this in. I need a new one. This one is kind of probably have seen its last day. Blending this in. So anyway, saying all that, I need to go visit the Netherlands soon because it's been so long. It was so pretty there. I love seeing all the bicycles. That's what I remember, like everyone was riding a bicycle. Okay, now for our bunny. I'm gonna keep him white, but what I did do is I took a little bit of gray granite or smoky slate, and I did a little bit of outline. Right here it is. So I just went around, so this is a gray granite. I just went around this edge of his ear and then up here. So I'm not coloring it all in. I'm just like doing a little bit of shadowing, shading, I don't know. Then down here by the chin I did, and then a little bit on the feet. So just the bottom of the foot there, and then here, and then up here. So not a lot, but if you didn't do it, you can notice it anyway. So that's that. I'll hold it up so you can see. So there's our, which you can't even really see what I just did. And then we're going to pop him over that puddle. So I'm going to put 2 dimensionals under here. Hello, Karen and Laura. This is going to go right here. Okay, so now we have our card here. So if you want, you could have your vellum go all the way down. I'm trying to save vellum because if you guys order, I got to give you all a piece and I want to make sure I have enough. So anyway, then if you save the edges of your dimensional pieces, you can use these little straight edges. They work perfect for things like this. We did get to do a little bit of traveling. I think we were there for like a week, but we competed in 2 international track meets, and we did do some like tourist stuff. So yep, it was fun. My mom went with me. She was a chaperone, and I got a bronze medal in one of my events. I still have it to this day. I ran like a 1,000 meter. Okay, now your little, that's a little more than a half mile for those of you that don't know. I take my little blending brush in my pool party, and on these clouds, I'm just going to add a little bit of ink to the edge of the clouds, just so they're not so white. So I'm just trying to add a little bit of blue to these clouds, just a little bit. And I still have my uniform too, which probably would fit my daughter right now. So I have we got like a little, obviously a tank top jersey. So I have that, and it looks so tiny. Okay, so now we're going to take these clouds. We added a little bit of blue to them, and we're going to pop some of them up. And I'm going to put the one cloud right here, and I'm going to put another cloud over here, and this one I must have had over more on that card. I don't know. So you can mess with them how you want. And then the little cloud, I'm going to put another dimensional, and we're going to put that up here. Kind of like in a little cluster. Isn't that so cute so far? And then we're going to take our pearls. So again, if your order goes over $50 with the code, these are the pearls. They're kind of like a berry burst, a misty moonlight, and calypso coral. However, because they're iridescent, you can use them with so many colors. So I'm going to use the blue ones on this card right now. So I'm going to take, I have a pack already open, but I was running out of the coral ones. So I'm going to put on that, this little thing down here, there's a hole. So I'm going to put a pearl right over that hole, just like that. Then you can add however many pearls that you want. They're kind of like, to me, raindrops. So add what you want, where you want, how you like them. We usually do like 3 or 5 odd numbers, they always say. So go ahead and have fun. And here's our finished card. Okay. It looks like this. Oh, you know what I did too? I took my favorite Wink Stella. Where's Wink Stella? Wink Stella, where did you go? I Wink Stella the clouds. I don't know where it went. Here it is. I put a little bit on his coat, his raincoat, and then I just went over the clouds and added a little bit of shimmer. So you can do that too with your little Winka Stella. Okay, so here's our card. Now, it kind of is going to open like this. And then you have your little rain clouds inside. Isn't that so cute? So just kind of like folds in like that. So there is our first card. I did the hardest one first, which is not hard. But I just love that cute little bunny. Let me know what you think of that and how you can make that little panel there. So some of you might have the little blue flowers in the background too. So there's our first card. All right, our next card is going to be pink. Thank you. And we're going to be using our bundle from Card Club this month, which is the Arched Wishes. This is what we're going to use on this next card. We're going to be using Memento black ink, and we have Melon Mambo, we have Basic Black, we have this, you're going to have an arch in there, and then this Designer Series paper, which I'm going to be using the back side. So there's a couple different pinks, so you might get a different pink, but as long as it's Melon Mambo, it will work. This is the Friends of the Ocean. It is retiring. And while the front is so fun with the lobsters and the fish and the crabs, the back side is really cool neutrals in these bright, bold colors that I absolutely love. We're going to be using this on the next card. So that's where this comes from. So you might have this pattern or this one, or you might have, there's another one too, something like, you might have something like this too. That would be pretty. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is fold our Melon Mambo in half. I really fell in love with this stamp set. And I have really fallen in love with the arches. I wasn't so sure about the arches at first, but they are really awesome. Okay. I think I deserve, if you could give me a little, if you could give like a gold star, maybe a heart. You guys could click the heart button for using this liquid glue all night long, because I left my tape runner who knows where. So we're using green glue for everything. And while it's amazing glue, me and Seal are BFFs. That is true story. Okay, we're gonna glue this on to our card base flat. Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, Peg and Tara. Colleen said, so cute. I love that set. Karen loves the arches too. All right, so there, look at it. I got lots of glue, but it's not like in globs. It's very thin lines. And we're going to adhere this right here. All right, here we go. Now we're going to take our arch and we're going to stamp Make a Wish. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm using, you can use just your regular block. I'm going to use my retired Stamparatus because I want the black to be really bold. So I know we don't have this anymore, so don't come at me. And there's, look it, there's my thing underneath that. I found it. But I want my black on this to be really, and I don't want to heat emboss it, so I'm just going to use this. And I'm sorry we don't carry this anymore. So I'm just gonna, but you can just put it on a block too. And you could use black embossing powder. So I have my, I just stuck my thumb in Memento. And so I'm gonna wipe that off. And we're gonna stamp this, and then we're gonna stamp on a scrap piece of white a cupcake. Okay, see, it's just not like super black. So if I do it again, there, it's really bold without heat embossing. Okay, there's our little arch, just like that. And now we're going to have a cupcake. So for the purpose of the video, I already stamped my cupcake, also in Memento Black from here. And so we're gonna do a little bit of coloring. And so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a blending brush and with like Calypso Coral or Summer Sky, just add a little bit of wash in the background. Just like this. So we have a little bit of blue in the background. And then we're gonna color this. So here's what we have so far. Cupcake. So what I have is I have Lemon Lime Twist, I have Melon Mambo, and I have Summer Splash. Summer Splash. So these colors, we're gonna color this. This is really fast to color. I'm gonna take the dark on the Lemon Lime Twist and I'm gonna go over these lines a couple times. 3 times, just like that. And then I'm gonna take my light Lemon Lime Twist and fill in the rest of the little cupcake liner. You guys still use your Stamparatus? That's awesome. Yeah, it's a good tool. I'm sad about what happened with it. So anyway, I try not to use it on camera because we don't have it and can't sell it, even though I know a lot of you have it. Okay, so there's that. Then for our frosting, we're gonna use Light Melon Mambo. So we're gonna just fill this in. This is like a nice, bright, fun. So again, if you missed at the beginning, I'm using this set for my card club this month. It's just a single stamp set. It does coordinate with the arches, but we'll die cut all the arches for you for the club, because you can't buy them right now because they're so popular. They've sold out multiple times already. Multiple. That's how you know they're good and popular. There's also another stamp set that comes with the dies in a bundle too. Of course, you can't get it right now. Well, you can get the stamp set separately. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to take my dark Melon Mambo and I'm going to just add, just kind of come in here like so. Okay, and then our Summer Splash, I'm going to take the dark and do the candle every other one with the dark, and then the other one with the light. Then we're just going to cut this out really quick. There's pretty easy to fussy cut out. Do any of you have this stamp set yet? I kept forgetting to order it, and then I wanted it so bad I actually overnighted a Stampin' Up order. Like I paid to get it the next day, which was crazy. Don't tell my husband. But I needed to design card club, and I just decided this is what I wanted to use. So that is what our cupcake looks like. Now we're gonna take our snips and cut out. He doesn't care though, really. I don't do it very often, but sometimes when you need something, you just need it, right? I'm sure you guys can relate. Okay, we're gonna cut this out. I'm leaving a little white border. I'm gonna come down here. Now what you could do if you wanted more candles is just stamp this top, a bunch of the candles, and then just cut out the candles and tuck them behind your cupcake. So if you want more than one, you can do that too and just cut out however many candles you want on your cupcake. So that's kind of a fun way to customize it as well. And hi Lisa, I'm glad you were able to join us. Okay, and then we're coming along here and we're done. All right, so now this cupcake is going to come on here with a couple dimensionals. So we have our blue like light in the back. We're gonna put our cupcake right here. And then we're going to add dimensionals on the back of here. Okay, so here we go. And then, of course, it needs a little bit of bling, so we're gonna use those pearls again. So this can go right here. like so. And then those trio of pearls, we're gonna use those pinky purpley ones, and we're gonna add a bunch of them because they're really pretty. We'll put one here and a couple up here, and I want more because this is we're gonna put like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's our card. Isn't that so cute? And here's my other one. Oh, you know what I forgot? I did this on, I've been on like my Earwinka Stella. So what I did is I flicked sparkles. So it looked like there was almost like sprinkles, but it kind of went in the background too. So you just kind of take this and tap it, and you get little Winka Stella pretties all over. And now, can you see a few little flecks coming up? Yeah, there you go. I'm going to turn the camera around. Can you see the little Winka Stella there? There you go. There is our second card. All right. Oh, Jennifer likes it. Catherine, Lisa, Tara. Thank you, guys. Alicia, thank you. We're going to do one more with that same stamp set. So our third card is also going to feature this, but with the balloon. So we're going to grab this one. And this is another bright color combination, but it's really fun. So this one, you're going to have these pieces in your kit. Lemon Lime Twist. Who loves Lemon Lime Twist? Summer Splash. This is that Ocean Designer Series paper. You'll have an orange piece and then 2 pieces of white. So again, this is on the retired list, this paper. It's so cute, but I love the back side. So we are using this piece, but you might get this piece or this piece. So this is just a really great pack of paper, and you can also just cut out the crabs and the lobsters and use them also. So this is the Friends of the Ocean Designer Series paper right here. Okay, so for this card, we're going to be using the confetti, the star, and this little burst, and the happy birthday, and the balloons. So we're gonna make a background. So it sounds like a lot, but it's not anything terrible. It's actually a pretty easy card. And who are we kidding? All the cards I make are easy. All of you can recreate these cards. So here we go. Let's do our background here. So we're going to take this, and this to do a background using the Summer Sky. I always want to say, or Summer Splash. I always want to say sky, like I just said. We're going to use this happy birthday and the balloon. You can tell I've used if you get the card club, I use every stamp set in here for the card club, and pretty much almost today too. So that's how you know it's a really good stamp set. You use all of the pieces. Okay, so over here, we're gonna have our ink pad, and we're gonna start with, what did I start with? I think this one. And we're going to just start making a background. Now all you want to make sure is you're kind of stamping randomly, and a lot of it's going to be covered up, but also go off like that on some of the spots, and just kind of like there, something like that. Okay, then we're gonna wash it off. So I am doing the Summer Splash on Summer Splash. Now we're going to take this confetti one, and we're going to sprinkle in some of this. Like so. Maybe here. I know not all of it is going to be seen, so something like that. And now we're going to take our star, the last thing, And we're going to fill in the star last. Okay, something like that. So there, we made our own little background paper. Now again, a lot of it's not going to be seen, so that's okay. On this little strip here, you're going to want to stamp happy birthday in the same color. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll do our balloon. Okay, happy birthday. Love the cute little font there. And now we're gonna do our balloon. Okay, but we don't need this anymore. So this is the Arched Wishes stamp set. So we need our Memento Black. And what we're gonna do is on that white piece here, we're going to stamp 2 balloons, and then on our scrap we're gonna do another one and cut it out to pop it up, because you know I like things popped up. I'm glad you guys like how festive it is. I kind of want to show you what we're doing. So this balloon is going to go up a little bit higher like that. And then we're going to stamp one kind of down here. Now I'm doing the second one, even though we're going to pop it up, so it has the string. So then on your scrap paper, you can go ahead and stamp just a balloon right here. Okay. All right, so there we have it. Now we're gonna quickly just color these in. And so we're gonna be using the Calypso, or the Calypso Coral Pearls. So I'm definitely gonna color one of my balloons coral, this one, and then this one lemon lime twist, just to tie in with our color scheme. So this is just the light lemon lime, so this is so quick. We're gonna color this in, and I promise our last card is super sweet and simple. It's gonna go together in no time, no coloring, but it's an awesome card. Okay, so there we have that. See how easy that is? Now we're gonna do our so I must have ran out of the Calypso Coral Light, because I only have the dark, so it's kind of dark. So I'm going to color this in here, and I like the light a lot of times, which is probably why it's gone, but whatever, we're just going to make it work. So here, and so you have until Sunday to get your orders in to get this kit and your free gift with that new host code. Okay. Now, if it's a little bit too dark, you can always take the color lifter, and this kind of removes some color, makes it a little bit lighter. You'll see in just a second. Takes it just a hair. And then while that is doing its thing, I'm gonna just cut this out, just only the balloon. Okay, so this right here. All right, the last card is a little more muted maybe. It's still really pretty though. But okay, I don't know if I did the best job cutting this balloon out, but you're gonna just pretend like I did, and we're gonna go on. See how it just like that color lifter lightened it? So now we're gonna pop this up so it isn't just so flat. I think popping things up with those dimensionals just makes your cards way more fun. Okay, come back in here with all of your pieces. I'm flipping that over because I need to wipe it off. I'm giving this a really good crease. And now we're going to take this that we did our background and glue that on. I keep looking for my tape runner. More starts and hars for using this. Okay, there's that. Oh, see, I stuck my finger in it. And again, this is why we don't get along. Now I'm sticky. I don't like feeling sticky. Okay, yuck. Here's that. Okay, this piece, like I said, we're covering up a lot of it. We're gonna put that like that across there. Kind of cattywampus. Okay, we're gonna put this and sort of something like that. Then this thing, oh, we can put dimensionals, and we don't have to use this glue anymore, at least for this card. So we're gonna put more dimensionals here. And now I'm gonna take these off and we're gonna put this up. You could have like a whole bunch of balloons if you wanted to. That would be kind of fun. We're gonna put this here kind of like this so you can, I'm putting my balloons straight. And then our little happy birthday, I'm gonna cut at an angle. You could make it a banner. And then this is gonna go across here, popped up. Because it's a birthday card and it looks fun. Alicia, I agree with you. Dimensionals are a total necessity. Okay, there we go. And now we have these beautiful iridescent pearls. We're gonna be using those orange ones, which that's why I had to open up a new pack because I had ran out of them. And we're gonna put, well, I'm gonna try to put one and another one and another one, and we'll put one up here and another one over here. Okay, this card is so fun. Isn't that so fun? All right, what do you guys think? You can also take your Wink of Stella to the balloons, which I meant to do. I just think everything needs this. Wink of Stella. It's really one of my favorites. And you should really be going through a Wink of Stella like every maximum 3 months. All right, there is our third card. Okay, our last card is gonna be super fast, but it's also super cute. So we use this stamp, which you can't even see all the pieces, on the last two cards. Our last card is so cool because you could use any sentiment you want. So I like doing that so you're not stuck with, you can just make it with whatever. So we have a thick white card base and we're using this beautiful paper. If you took the spring classes I did with the Faith collection or the Storybook Friends, you got a half a pack of this paper. So that's where this comes from. Oh, it is the link for this paper is in the description. Sorry, my dimensionals fell on the floor. But it is this paper right here. It's in our online exclusives, the Everyday Happiness. It also has a scrapbooking kit. It's a beautiful pack of paper. So that's what we're using for our last card. And we're going to just stamp it with this one right here, the Around It All, that You Make Me Smile. So you could stamp happy birthday, anything that will fit in your little circle, because you'll have a circle in here as well. So we're just going to stamp this really quick and you're going to see how fast this card goes together. You're also going to have a piece of ribbon. This is our basic beige. So you're going to have that in there. You Make Me Smile. All right, Lost Lagoon ink. So we're using Lost Lagoon. The colors are like Lost Lagoon, Pool Party, Wild Wheat, which is retiring. If you guys need any of the ink colors that are going out, make sure you get them while they're still available. All right, so we're done with that. So I did a whole class. You guys can see the video if you go back to my YouTube channel using we used every stamp set in here a couple weeks ago, and I had a kit. So if you want to see the replay on this, you can do that. So whatever you want in your circle here. And now let's go ahead and put this together. We're going to fold the card base in half. And Then we're going to put this strip across here. Oh, here we go with the liquid glue again. Oh, okay. There are worse things in the world than this. I just stick my hand in it and get all sticky is all. The back's really pretty too. Here we go. Again, everyone can get the tutorial for these cards. Just make sure you're on my email list before Sunday and you will get the link for all the pictures, the products, all of that good stuff. Okay, we're gonna layer these together next. And stick this down. Sometimes it's so hard to use the backs of the paper or to glue down a paper because the back is just as pretty as the front. All right, now you're gonna take your ribbon. This will be in your kit. This is in our catalog. It's just really great ribbon. And it's currently in our in colors too. So you're just gonna take it and tie a knot. So you probably won't have enough to do a bow, but just go ahead and tie a little knot, and then we're gonna pop it up with dimensionals. So you guys, I was really busy today, and I'm super proud at how quick I was able to put these cards together for you tonight, and oh my goodness, I love them all. I hope you love them too, because I was doing some serious procrastinating. I actually had an appointment. Like I said, I got my hair done today, and that's quite the ordeal. And anyway, and then I did not have the cards done, so I was able to get them all done in like record time. Okay, we're gonna take some dimensionals. I like to put them on all my fingers like that and pop them in. You can use that to anchor your ribbon. And then take off all the backs, just like that. Somebody said, you take the dimensional backs off with both hands. I do. I didn't even realize I did that. That's gonna come right here, like so. And then our cute little circle, we're gonna put a couple on the back of that. Joan, I'm so glad you love the paper. Debbie, a lot of people, most people, I know a ton of people that prefer this. This is their favorite adhesive. So that's awesome. A lot of my friends use it too. I'm just a snail girl. Me and snail, or not snail, seal. Me and seal are BFFs. But I know a lot of you guys are BFFs with this. And that's totally okay. It's an awesome glue. Okay, back to our pearls. These like blue ones are gonna look so pretty on here. So we're gonna go ahead and add 3 of them. And they just match so perfectly with this card. I'm gonna put one right there. There is our card. You make me smile. Again, change out the sentiment to anything that you want, but there it is there. And it's so pretty. So sweet and simple card, that last one, but the paper is the star of the show. Don't you guys think? All right, what is your favorite card tonight? Do you have a favorite? You guys love the paper. Marsha's prefers the seal too. All right, let me show you all the cards we did. Again, if you get your order in by Sunday, with the code, you will get my kit. For some reason, you can't get the code added. You can call Stampin' Up and tell them your order number, and they can get it added too. Sometimes they don't let me. They're actually getting rid of the host code in a few days. So anyway, okay, we started out with this card right here. If you're just hopping on, this was our card, and it kind of opens kind of like a little window like that. Rainy days are better with you, with that little vellum. So that was our first card. We have 2 of those right here. Then our second card was this one right here, the Make a Wish with the cupcake that's popped up. Then we did our happy birthday with the balloons. And our last one was this one, You Make Me Smile. So we have just like the cutest cards here. I hope you guys love them. Tanya said Melon Mambo. Cynthia said, I love them all, but the last one is my favorite because I love the paper. I'm so glad. And Brenda said, I like the green glue because of the wiggle room. Brenda, I agree with you. That is why I've been using it more and more, because I like that wiggle room too. Debbie loves the bunny in the rain. Tanya likes the Melon Mambo. The last card is my favorite, said Carol. And said Julie. Ooh, I like the balloons. And the DSP on the last one. Too hard to choose. Great cards. I think the balloon is my favorite. All right. I like the first one best. That bunny is so cute. I'm so glad you like them, guys. Okay, let me see if I can show you them this way too. Can you see that cute little bunny a little bit better there? So he's there and he opens like this. So it's kind of just like fun. And then you can just get that flap kind of like there. And then here's our little cupcake. Again with the little sparkles. And then our balloons. And our last one. So yeah. I hope you guys love these cards. Again, make sure you're on my email list so you get the tutorial. You can use this host code right there. And I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's it for tonight. Is there any other questions? Linda said I'm crazy about the bunny. Linda, do you see I didn't get I only got a ½ inch cut off my hair. My hair's still pretty long. I did get it highlighted though. I haven't done that in quite a long time. I have to cover all my gray hairs. Tara said, I really need the cupcake set. So yeah, if you guys want the card club I showed at the beginning, we use that stamp set. You have the 10th. This is not a class I'm doing in person. It's only a to-go or a pickup. So if you want it, you have to order it by the 10th. You can join the card club. You can take it as a one-time. If you're local, you can still, you have to sign up for it and let me know so you can have it. So card club is awesome. To-go class. There's too much coloring to do in person, so my card club is strictly to go only from now on. I do a separate card class in person here at my studio. Thank you so much, Joan. You're so sweet. All right. Every time I get my hair done, it feels so light and it's just always so soft. I wish I could do my hair like she always does it. Okay. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you for being patient with me because it took me about 10 minutes to get logged on today. Facebook didn't want me to go live. So thank you for that. I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Don't forget to like my YouTube channel and also follow me over on Facebook. Bye, everyone.